Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube chit chat. My name is Sinazak and this is my YouTube channel. So guys, it's my prayer and hope that this video is going to find you well and in good health. I'm also doing fine, as you can see at this peripheral end. So guys, there are two latest developments that I want us to discuss and decipher. One, Christmas list was presented before the judge. And what happened thereafter? Christmas list had only one prayer, and the prayer was granted. And what is the prayer that was granted? The prayer that was granted was about bail. Well, we are going to discuss that one. Number two, it is about that the Minister of Security of the Trinidad, Mr. Hinds, yesterday also attended the graduations of the police, which happened at the Trinidad prison service, and he had a glimpse to talk of what is happening about the vloggers who are at element of painting Trinidad and Tobago in a bad way. So he talked of it, and he mentioned four popular YouTubers who has been doing the gang thing, entering the dangerous zones and showing the gang-like toting guns during their vlogs. So he talked about it, and he talked so tough. That one again, we are going to discuss it going forward. So guys, if you're coming across this video for the very first time, kindly take a minute, a second, one or two, subscribe to my YouTube chit chat. Click at the notification bell so that whenever I upload a video, YouTube shall notify you instantly. To my loyal subscriber, may God bless you. My returning subscriber, this is home. To my silent watcher who have not been subscribing to my YouTube channel, thank you very much for watching, and kindly find it into your own heart. Subscribe to this YouTube chit chat. So let's dive in after a short while. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just dive in straight away, and we read about this article, and we see how Christmas list was granted a bail, and it came also with the conditions. Are you there? Some people are asking about bail. What is bail? Is it the first time this thing is happening in Trinidad and Tobago? No. Bail is a fundamental right that everybody, whether you are in prison, basically in a remand, not convicted, you are still in a remand, awaiting your cases to be heard again, or to be arraigned in court for the second time, or whether you are still in a police cell and presented before the judge, you have got that right for bail. Are you there? So we'll discuss that going forward. So let's dive in straight away. So guys, as you can read this article, this is Christmas list. It reads, a Canadian YouTuber accused of sedition in the Caribbean nation of Trinidad and Tobago appeared in court and been ordered to surrender his passport. So one of the conditions we are getting over here, the court asked and ordered Christmas list to surrender his traveling document, because the police argued that he's a flight risk. And remember, at this time, the Canadian High Commission or a consular, he was the custodian of Christmas list passport. That one was surrendered because there was an application for a bail. So bail normally come with a condition. So that's a fact for it. Are you there? Again, Christopher Arthur Hugh, that's Christmas list, who posts under the account Christmas list, is known for videos in which he travels to dangerous places across the globe. That is a snitch. He's gone to Somalia, he's gone to Pakistan, he's gone to Afghanistan, to Iraq, to Cuba, Yeah, all sorts. So if you wanted to know Christmas list, you'll get to know Christmas list by the video you normally do around the globe. He also did the same videos in America. So he was arrested on a Thursday, that's on the 28th. That's it. So another condition that we are getting, that Mr. Huge was charged under the Caribbean Countries Sedition Act. On Trinidadian officials became aware, after the Trinidadian officials became aware of the videos. I think that's the authority and the police. So on Monday, the master court fined him 100,000 Canadian Trinidad Tobago dollar. That one is equivalent to 11,700, equivalent to 11,700 euros. 11,700 euros. You know, this money you pay in application of a bail, and this money, it is refundable, which means after the full trial, are you there, the money shall be refunded back to Christmas list. Are you there? And again, the Canadian government and the attorney representing Mr. Hughes did not respond to requests for comments, because people wanted their comment about it, which means they obliged. They obliged. So basically, that's the thing. So always, also, it's a condition of a bail. It comes up whereby your humble abode could be traced, and being that Christmas list is not a native and it's a foreigner in Trinidad Tobago. So he had to be under the guardianship or under the care of the attorney. So the lawyer will be taking care of Christmas list. So upon that Christmas list shall disappear, then an attorney will be responsible. So that is it. So the law enforcement took charge, and everything shall be processed to make Christmas list proceed with this fair trial. Are you there? So this bail, because people also were asking, this bail, is it given people who are innocent? No. Yes, you are still innocent till proven guilty. Nobody has said that. You are just accused of alleged criminal grounds. Court is the one who will process you and will be subject to a fair trial and hearing to validate or to disabuse the charges. So these are just charges. So only a person who is not convicted is the one to be bailed. And this kind of a bail also sometimes also could be rejected. But you know, it's already been awarded, and this one is a win for Christmas list, because Christmas list was complaining that it's been suffering outside there. But now to this point, I believe all shall be well going forward, right? On the other hand, there is also the upcoming news that was released by the Prime Minister, or the Minister in charge of the national security, who was attending the graduation at the police college, where the youth of the Trinidad Tobago had completed months of training to become police. So when the Minister of Internal Affairs and Security, Mr. Hind, took the podium and started talking about what was happening, and this, he talked so tough, and again we want to know what is the background information, because he mentioned 4 international travelers and YouTubers who are known of traveling to gang places, bringing the gangs into the camera. And he talked that this time round, Trinidad and Tobago must revive and protect its image internationally. So basically, it points to something. So among the 4 YouTubers that were mentioned, I only know one YouTuber, and this one YouTuber is from Israel. So let's dive in straight away. So guys, this is what we are seeing. This is the Minister of National Security. That's Mr. Hind, who attended the graduation, this 82nd annual prison sports and family graduations. So the National Security Minister, Mr. Hind, says part of the challenges of the vloggers posting videos of gang members on social media is that they present Trinidad and Tobago in a negative light abroad. So that first paragraph alone says a lot of things, because it was about the negative publicity. Are you there? No one was disputing that the gang exists. Gang existed, and even when in the proceeding stages of this paragraph, we'll see where the minister said and acknowledged that the gangs are a menace and existed. They should be rejected. So the only thing and the only problem that they have with all these four bloggers, and particularly Christmas List, is by bringing these things into limelight. That's it. So probably it couldn't be even a sedation. A sedation is just only to gag. Are you there? Or maybe they just wanted to show to the international people that they are containing the situation itself. So no government wants a bad publicity, or no government wants a discontent or a disquiet within their nations. This is a fact that I've been telling you guys. So in the second paragraph, they're saying in 2024, foreign YouTubers Shy, and another Shy in quote, posts himself as Coco Boy. So Coco Boy has been mentioned by the National Security Minister, Mr. Hind. Another one, Neymark. I don't know this Neymark. I will have to do a research about him. We have Timmy Carter and Christopher Maslis, that now has been locked up, visited crime hotspots and showcased people who said they were gangs, openly posted with guns and talked about their involvement in ongoing war. So basically, these are the four YouTubers that already been mentioned. Coco Boy, his other name is Shy. So Coco Boy, wherever you are trending and you are in the list within the Security Council in Trinidad and Tobago. So the better thing you get to know, no stepping again in Trinidad. If you're planning to come back in Trinidad, better stay put. The good thing is, like, you left. Maybe you had an intelligence that some things might happen, so you left with a Coco Girl. So Coco Girl is in England, while Coco Boy is in South America, in Suriname. That's the greatest development. So the greatest of all this, and the irony is, like, when Coco Boy and Coco Girl left, nobody castigate them of abandoning Christmas List. But when Dimwango decided to leave, even stay even for a longer period of something like 3 days, then left, the lazy gang are up in harm that Dimwango is betraying Christmas List. As well, that is it. So there are 4 guys and 4 YouTubers who are still in list, and I still believe upon any time that they will step to Trinidad, it will be a war in itself. Are you there? Huh? So as you know, Christmas List was arrested on a Thursday, that's 28th, while Special Investigation Unit and Anti-Gang Act was still being done. So he spoke to the media about the issue during the Trinidad Prison Services. Are you there? He said, our international reputation is very important outside there, that they still have ties and they will have to do everything to protect it. Are you there? That simply means it was just an issue of being painted dark in the international upfront. He's going ahead by saying, but we believe and we trust in the decency and the uprightness of the majority of the right-minded people of the Trinidad and Tobago, especially in the media. Now he's blaming the media for doing a certain kind of sort of coverage. Yeah? Because while I'm speaking, he's saying that the social media, There are occasions when is seen mainstream media, both print and electronic, when some of this misapprehension are allowed to be pervaded. Sick. He said, I think the media must pay closer attention to that. So basically, the same thing I was saying, he's complaining about the bad publicity. You know, the media is there to mirror the society. They will unearth and bridge the gap to always tell the government where they are so delinquent in their services and in their responsibility. So the sedition law itself is to gag, is to contain the disquietness. So he said, while crime and gangs existed, they should be rejected. Now he's saying they have a problem of gangs existed in Trinidad. That's true fact. So Chris Baslis did nothing wrong. It's just highlighted the plight because these are the people existed in their country. But now he's saying they should be rejected. Now this is the problem. These are the citizens of your own country. You cannot reject them. You have to talk to them. Are you there? You have to involve them in youthful empowerment so that they become a useful member of the society. This is the problem. You reject them, they all have harms, and they will be in action, which I'm also not supporting. So he said the issue needed attention and said the government would deal with it through parenting, social programs, and the law enforcement. They ought to have done a long time ago, because Mr. John was now saying and contradicting this, that there are surveillance cameras everywhere. The CIA and FBI are working together with the security department of Trinidad and Tobago, but the crime has skyrocketed. The government is doing completely nothing. So this is just a PR gimmick that the government is trying to ploy. So Hind said some young people in the video claimed the country did not give them opportunity, but he denied the claim, saying that he recalled 21-year-old Trinidadian woman who called him when he was in Ireland, who wanted a scholarship. Are you there? That was long ago, but this is just only one. But you know, these people are very many. So these are very, very many. So he said the police, all this was said at the police graduation square. And he talked tough that they will be dealing with all these issues. So to those in the video saying there were no opportunity, they are saying that those people are just liars. So he described the whole situation as painful and unfortunate. So the Trinidadian authority were not very happy because it was a negative reputation. So Mr. Hind said there were those in the country and the world who did not want safety or peace. You know, the national security carried a lot of responsibility in the society. This is the things that they ought to have done long time ago. And that's why I'm saying it's high time they come and act. It's high time they come and do all these things. Are you there? Then all shall be well. So this is why I'm saying it's all about the delinquencies of the government in giving the services and priority to the youths. Whenever the gangs are there, you deal with them by supporting them so that they leave the gang activity. The moment you reject them, you cannot reject them. The only thing you do, you reject the activity of being gangsters. Introduce and initiate the youth empowerment. Are you there? And start eradicating the poverty. Are you there? You might be offering for certain lucky youths, but the youth population are very many who have engaged in gang activity. They have programs that these people sometimes, others also could be also absorbed in the police, could also be absorbed, because there are a lot of people who have got qualification over there. Ask them, talk to them, give them rehabilitation that is all they deserve. Have others being absorbed in the police, so that they all know how to thwart the gangs. They will give you all the important information. So all these issues that we are seeing over here, it's all about the Trinidad government wanting to save its reputation, wanted to save its image outside there, because all this issue has brought an uproar and attentions of the international community and the national front. So until next time, this is Senior Zach.